your teeth. You get this in your mouth. Does anybody want this in their mouth? Brush your teeth. Wash. That's what I'm saying. Alright. Well, tooth is out. That happened yesterday. And I just went and got my impressions made. So tomorrow I'll get a fake tooth put in there. The F sounds, without this tooth, the F sounds come out funny. But I don't think it doesn't really show very much when I'm talking normal, so I'm not gonna try to push it on everybody. Yesterday, Steve Mnuchin, some pronunciations are gonna sound weird. Steve Mnuchin, who's the Treasury Secretary, had a press conference talking about Bitcoin and Libra, the Facebook's coin. And he said a couple interesting things. One thing he said was he kept on putting this thing out that Bitcoin's based on thin air, which is not true. It's a out and out lie. It's wrong. It's wrong, and I don't know if it's lying or just wrong. Bitcoin is based on again energy and time put into mining the coins. So it is time and energy, which again is a representation of money. So I don't know why he's saying that. If anything is based on thin air, it's the dollar, which they keep on saying is backed by the faith of the United States government. But if you got faith of the people who use Bitcoin, then Bitcoin is equally backed, even if it wasn't for the mining process, the time and energy put into mining. But he said soon after that something else. Boy, this does sound funny when I talk about this. He also said, because what I'm trying to do is my tongue is trying to find the back of my tooth that's not there to push against, and it's not. That's why. That's what the funny sound is. He also said that his role as Treasury Secretary is to support the dollar. Like his whole job is to make sure that the dollar's eminence as a world reserve currency is withheld, and he's out to protect the dollar. So what he's saying about Bitcoin, he's saying it in defense of the dollar. So that makes sense that he would lie like this, because he feels like he needs to defend the dollar. So that's why he has to say what he's saying. And I think that's an important piece to keep in mind when you hear Mnuchin or other government officials, Trump included, talking about Bitcoin as if it's not a good thing. They're doing it to defend the dollar. Now, are they doing it because they need to defend the dollar because they don't want people to exit the dollar too quickly and cause the system to collapse before they're ready for it? That's fine. I mean, that could be the case. Like lying in service of greater good, you could have all kinds of moral arguments about that one way or the other. But and I'm not sure that that's what they're doing. And I don't know that I'd even support it. I'm kind of I don't know. I'm not gonna say that when the changeover happens, I also would like it to happen as smoothly as possible for as little disruption, because I feel like there's lives are going to be lost because of it. So I'm fine if they're trying to just slow the descent of the dollar, trying to make it a slower changeover, and to do that they have to lie to us and say Bitcoin is backed by nothing. I just want you, if you get informed as you study Bitcoin, you'll recognize that that is not true. I mean, we should always understand that the government officials and the media lie to us. That should be no surprise to anybody. But in this case, it's I want to point out once again, this is a lie. Whether it's a lie for a greater good or not, it doesn't matter to me. I know that there is that this is a global change in the way that we handle money. And you watch Mnuchin's entire press conference; it only lasted like half an hour. And I'm going to talk about the second part of that press conference in the second video today. Anyways, once again, they're wrong. Bitcoin is money. Cheers.